Hello, my name's John Whitcomb. I'm the Dean here in Coventry Cathedral, and thank you for watching this short film about our extraordinary organ and what it means to us here in the Cathedral, to the city, to those who count this building as one of the treasures of mid-20th century architecture. We'd like to share with you a little bit about what the organ means to us and how you can play a part in preserving it for future generations. Thank you for watching.
I remember the first blitz. I'd been around to a friend's house for afternoon tea. The sirens went about 6 o'clock, and then the first wave of the German Air Force came in. They blitzed Coventry. That was a terrible evening, that was. To see the whole centre of the city in flames.
I'm Rachel Wan, and I'm the Director of Music at Coventry Cathedral. Coventry Cathedral is an incredibly special place. It's a sign of hope. It's post-war rebuilding and resilience. And not only that, the cathedral's mission has been one of peace and reconciliation, something that is very important in the world today. The cathedral is at the center of the city, and the heart of the cathedral is the organ. Organs are usually put in many cases, hundreds of years after the cathedral was built. This is actually part of the fabric. That's very rare for an organ to be so intrinsic to a building. The façade, which is the part you see of the organ on either side of the tapestry, that was actually designed by Basil Spence and included in his architectural drawings. It's a magnificent instrument, one of the most renowned organs in the country. Anyone who comes to hear the organ will be awed by the sound. Powerful, sensitive, and completely inspiring is how I would describe it.
My name is Norman Small. I come to the cathedral at least once a week. It's probably the most versatile single instrument that there is. The capability of it is incredible. The organ is played every day for either services or for practice. I like it because everybody's involved in it somehow.
Hi, my name is Sasha Nyamakanga and I'm a scholar here at Coventry Cathedral. I sing and I also play the piano here. With the intensity of my exams upcoming, it's nice to have a place where I can sing and take my mind off of it. It's meant a whole lot to me these past couple of years. The organ brings the community together. The voluntaries that the directors of music play, and as well as the lunchtime recitals, really mean a lot to the community who come here to come listen to them.
The community is a lovely thing to be a part of. A lot of the choristers' parents come from Nigeria, Zimbabwe. You know, I'm from Canada, so we've got a huge mix of people. We've also got vast age ranges.
We're seeing more younger people coming in, which is a good thing. Sunday mornings, I welcome people. Come in, walk around. Just sit and listen to the organ.
My first experience playing the organ was after an evensong, and Rachel asked if she wanted my lesson to be on the organ, and it was the most amazing experience of my life. I've always looked at the organist and imagined myself doing what they do, and it was really just a wonderful moment.
The organ is basically an old lady now. The organ was built in 1962, and since then, she's not had a major refurbishment.
The organ is a massive instrument, so naturally there's a lot of things that can go wrong with it in terms of maintenance.
There are almost 5,000 pipes, over 1,000 magnets. You can hear sort of banging in the organ where felt has worn away. Some of the pipes are damaged and they need repair, and they range in size from 32 feet long to, the size of my pinky finger. It's leaking sort of soundboards where the wood is cracked,
which you can clearly hear when the organ is playing.
It's got outdated electrics, and so all of that needs to be updated and safeguarded for the future. It's a big job, and it all needs to be done by hand. Once the pipes have been cleaned and repaired and they come back, they need to be put in place, tuned and voiced. That's really an art in itself.
The deterioration of the organ makes me feel really sad. Without the organ, it's like taking a part of the community away.
An organ in the cathedral is almost a must. I can't imagine the cathedral without an organ.
It is our responsibility to keep this in the best working order.
There'll be plenty more choristers in the future, and it'd be a shame for them not to have the full experience of the organ.
The longer we wait, the worse it will get. It will fall into much more disrepair, and it will become unusable, and that will be the end of this legacy.
It'll be a disaster. The cathedral will become just like a building, actually. It's like a cake without the icing.